Hey guys, what's up? Beast from Beast Toys are coming at you. Got a nice, we'll say somewhat special opening for you today. Hot off the Hasbro press. We've got some Hydro Vipers coming at you. At least that's what they're supposed to be. So it did come from, man, I can't even read that. From customer service Hasbro Pulse. There we go. Yeah, but look, all dinged up here. So let's hope these come out all right. At least one's got to be in good shape. Otherwise, I'm okay with that. I'm opening most of these anyway. So there should be 4. If one's really dinged up, hey, that's my opener for sure. So let's check them out. Hydro Viper. $199. Oh, I didn't know he was $199. Last one before 200. As I always preach about 200 coming up and around the corner too. It's here. We're actually, I did a video earlier of the Night Creeper. Dire Tech is a 202, number 202. So we officially went past 200 with him, but for months and months I've been saying it's coming, it's coming. I remember opening my Rattler 180 something, thinking, man, I think that's about when I really started preaching, saying, hey man, it's 200's coming, and we're here. We're officially here, but here's 199. So, and I think to me this has been one that I've seen a lot of talk on the internet about how people are looking forward to this figure. I know they announced Toxo Viper, which is another one that was around this same wave in the original, in the Aura line, and people have been saying, oh, this looks great, these are gonna go good with the we got the divers. These are like the Navy SEAL. To me, these will be like the Navy SEALs of my Cobra diving squad. You got your frogmen, your regular divers, and then that was an opener, got a corner ding. Your regular Vipers, and then yeah, and you got your diver. Your divers are like your A class, or no, C class, and these are your frogmen are your B class, and then here is your A class. So that being said, I'm examining all boxes. There's a corner ding on that one. I mean, this is small stuff. I thought these would be worse off than they were, judging by the box that I just got. But we're going to open one for show, by the way, for you to see. And this one looks like the best one in general. Seen any looks. I'm going to put that over there on my shelf. About dropped it. Put that on my shelf over there. So I'm going to set these down here. Got 2 of them down there. Got some Black Series I need to do down here. But we're going to do, I've been itching to do these. These were supposed to be here yesterday. They did not show up. Today's Tuesday. My tracking said today, or yesterday, sorry, said Monday. Well, I was gone all day yesterday. I wouldn't have really got around to it. So, back artwork, by the way. Again, these things are cool. I've still got, and actually I still have my original Hydro Viper. That's one figure I didn't get rid of. I have a handful of figures I did not get rid of. Night Viper being one. Night Viper was one I did not, was like nope. Alley Viper was nope. Frag Viper, nope. There was a lot in that group that I got rid of several Joe figures the last couple of years, or a few years ago. Kind of wishing I wouldn't now, but there's a few things that I look back now and I'm like, I shouldn't have sold those. I say this every now and then, guys. I'm a collector, and I sell to cover my cost as best I can without taking out of my regular paycheck or my wife's paycheck, that kind of thing. As I often state, I know nobody in the game, so it's like, it'd be nice if I was one of those influencers and Hasbro would be like, hey B, we're gonna send you every now and then get an email or a message saying, hey, we're sending you a preview packet for you, and be my guest, open it, do a review, whatever. Well, I just do this for that. I just do this for fun and for other people if they really want to just to get a look at something, you know, get a look at a figure. So I better scoot that back. There we go. So here we go. Oh, so here's the interesting part, and the part I did not expect is you've got to switch heads. So the head is definitely separate. Not a major deal breaker for me personally. I was hoping I could pop that mask on. So I'll be quite honest, judging by the feel and the look of the legs in this frame, you still have a Cobra Diver type frame. We've added the vest, definitely the webbed hand, the different hands with the wristband, the wrist guard. I don't know the wrist guard. Oh, wrist guards could be taken off. You could actually you know, what's the word I want to look for? You could take stuff off of here if you really wanted to. That's what I was trying to get at. You could be like, you could de-accessorize this figure quite a bit if you really wanted to. I don't, but I'm just saying. The knife does fit a particular way. Here's the knife, just like the original. There you go. I think you can get a better look in the background or in my face there where it's got the squigglies. You have to turn it a certain way to get the fit. If you turn it backward the other direction, it didn't want to go. So I'm going to assume. Ankle piece, that's different. You got the spear gun, and it goes at the I didn't expect that, but it's kind of cool. Goes at the bottom ankle there. That's pretty cool. So your knife's up high and your spear gun's down low. That's different. So you can definitely, you're gonna kit him out. Got the breather tank. Got the cool fins like the original. So these slip on just kind of like the original ones. Yeah, like I said, his legs are definitely the same as the divers or the frogman. Actually, I think they're all the same. All three the same. Definitely the same. Once you get this on, it's pretty wicked looking though. It's a cool figure. Like I said, very, 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 very cool figure. I've been looking forward to this piece for a while. Like I said, and from what hubbub I've heard on the internet, saying a lot of people out there looking forward. So hey, I'm getting out here as quick as I can on this so you can get a look. If you did not order, that way this helps you out. You get the Stingray, of course, just like the original. There's the bottom belly, get the belly look, so like a real one, not all black like the original. But there it is. So this one's not a bad. I mean, I'm gonna go out and say it's not a bad buy at the full price, because you get a small creature figure with him. Not necessarily. Be careful putting that head back on. Get a small creature figure with him. So you don't. But you really, I don't know. I guess I started to say you get a okay amount with the accessories. You get the fins, the spear gun, and whatnot. So judging, I'm looking at the air tank. The two holes are up here and this part here. I don't know. Yeah, I think you can kind of see that maybe. Can't really tell. I have a hard time seeing. My eyes aren't the greatest anymore. I'm not getting any younger. Just turned 49 last week, by the way. So yeah, so my eyesight's not getting any better. It seems like my prescription of my glasses change slightly every year when I go back to the eye doctor. So anyway, so and saying the bottom portion, they're not like the old-fashioned, like I can see here, and then they put the thick readers on. They're readers down here, but I don't know what they actually call them, but you don't actually have to worry about it looking odd. They build those in now, so they look the same. The lenses look the same, but they're built in. All right, anyway, back to this. So I'm plugging in back here in the back his breathing cables. So this is the only part. It's kind of like the original didn't have this that I recall. I don't believe. I'd have to go pull mine out, but I don't think it had that part. This isn't an easy fit, mind you. and my lighting's not great. I'm trying to find it where I can match it up. I feel like I've got it in there, and I just don't want to push in. I almost feel like I need a little needle or something to kind of swirl around, make sure there's not any kind of plastic blockage from the mold. Maybe didn't get drilled out good or whatever they do. It's not really wanting to go. But once I get that, he's complete and together. Yeah, I don't know why it's not wanting to go in. And I need like a needle or a push pin would actually work really well. I think I have some somewhere nearby, and I'm not going to, I want to get up and abandon my video so I can show you, but yeah, I don't want to do that either. I could see myself ruining that altogether. So this part is the only really tricky part. I don't know why. The other one went in just fine, didn't have an issue. Pushed it right in. Went right just in, just like it was supposed to. So, heck if I know. Sure why it's not. So anyway, well, the long short of it is everything's it's a great looking figure. Everything comes out like it should. Just guess I'm gonna have to jack with this off video because I'm wasting time talking and trying to show you off. Okay, so here he is. You get the webbed hand, and I honestly thought he was supposed to come with an extra hand. I guess that was just my imagination. I thought that I saw that in the original render or whatever. So yeah, but I'll fix that. Here's the front side. Here's the web feet. Very cool. Again, you get, this is essentially almost a diver's helmet. They just added a little eye. The eyes are a little darker looking, so to speak, and I think the front mask is a little bulged out a little more. And then of course you put the dotted frame on here, the line frame. It's not a smooth headgear. It's kind of got a pattern on there, so to speak, but essentially it's almost like either the dive or the Frogman helmet. So a lot of it's reused here, guys. I'm pretty sure we added a hand, we added a vest, some different floppers, I started calling them flippers, and different holsters for the two different weapons. But for the essentially, he is an underwater figure that goes really well with the other ones, and the molds are similar. So, and that's fine. I get it. Hasbro has to, you know, keep their costs down by using some of the same stuff. I get it. Understand. All right. Well, there you go, folks. $199. Great looking figure to the line. Just came out today. Amazon just kicked theirs out today too, I saw. But Hasbro emailed me over a week ago, June 16th, as a matter of fact. Today's the 23rd. 1 week later, I got him. Email came out the 16th. Hey, we're going to ship. Shipped on the 19th. Got them on the 23rd. We're supposed to get them on the 22nd, but they're running behind for some reason. So whatever, I won't complain. I got them. They're here. So anyway, I'm going to find a push tack and try to figure that piece out. Kind of work that in there real quick. Got to be something tiny though. Tiny. Anyway, other than that, great looking figure. Go get you one or two or three if you want. Build you a small army of them, whatever. I've got 4. I'm going to put one aside in my unopened group for now. And but I'm going to open at least 3 more, and they're going to go with my other guys. So, all right, well, there they are. There's your Hydro Viper, guys. Great looking figure. Go get one. Don't know that these will go on the cheap for any time soon. I think this is going to be a highly, more of a sought after mainline figure than most. So get one or two and enjoy them. Pretty cool. So anyway, thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to get notifications of video reviews. And as always, with $199 Hydro Viper, thanks for watching on Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.